So with this debit card right here, you can earn cash back and also build credit at the same time. So is this card too good to be true? Let's find out. What's up, winners? My name is Nam. If you're new here, welcome. Here we talk all things personal finance and credit. Start now by subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. So first off, let's talk about Credit Sesame. Credit Sesame, they provide free credit reports and tips to help improve your credit score. But recently they launched a free credit building tool that most people can apply for. Now this brings me to Sesame Cash. This is a prepaid debit card that you can apply for once you sign up for Credit Sesame. So to get started, all you would have to do is sign up for a free Credit Sesame account. All you would have to do is plug in your personal information, such as your name, your address, phone number, the last 4 digits of your social security number, just to verify your identity. I signed up through the mobile app. I think this is the easiest way, but you can also do it on the website as well. If you were to sign up on the app, on the bottom bar, there's the cash option. So just click on that and it's pretty self-explanatory afterwards. So whenever you do decide to sign up, this will open up a secure line of credit with Community Federal Savings Bank. So your money is not actually being held by Credit Sesame. They are just a facilitator of the transactions. Since your money is being stored with Community Federal Savings Bank, that cash is FDIC insured up to $250,000. So now let's talk about how exactly you build credit using a Credit Sesame Cash account. So the way this would work is that you would have to deposit at least $100 from a check, direct deposit, or your own checkings account. This money will allow you to open up a Sesame Cash account. And from there, you have to allocate at least $50 towards the credit builder. And behind the scenes, they will open up a virtual secure credit card and update the credit bureaus to establish credit for you. Once this happens, the cash that you set aside will be locked into the credit builder account. You can withdraw your security deposit at any time. All you would have to do is contact their customer care team. But it is recommended to keep the amount inside of the credit builder account for at least 6 months so it gives you enough time to build credit. Once you establish the credit builder account, every time you make a purchase with a Sesame Cash card, this will create a balance. The balance will be set aside in your Credit Sesame account to ensure that you can make the payment needed to pay off the balance at the end of each month. So by making guaranteed payments each month, your actions will be reported to the 3 credit bureaus to help build your score. This really reminds me of a secure credit card and a charge card combo, just without a hard inquiry or the fees. With a secure card, generally you would put down a security deposit which would act as your credit limit. You would then just use the card as you normally would, then just pay it off with your checking account. While you can maintain balances on a secure credit card, but you will be charged with the interest fee. On the other hand, depending on how much you want to put into your secure credit account with Credit Sesame, this really dictates on your credit limit and the utilization that will be reported. Since you can't spend more than what you already have in your account, there's really no way of getting to debt. Normally with secure credit cards, you can spend all of your available limit and unknowingly have a 100% utilization. In this case, this is bad, like really bad, and it will most likely impact your score. How Credit Sesame does things a little bit differently is that you can set your credit utilization limit up front, and then they will choose the debit purchases to create a credit balance within that amount. So if you want 10%, 20%, or even 30% to be reported to the credit bureaus, you can set it up this way. I personally recommend having a credit utilization of 10% less just to have the biggest impact to your credit score. Additionally, it is recommended to set up automatic payments so Credit Sesame can pay off your full balance every single month. They will tally up all your Sesame Cash purchases to create a balance on your secured credit card and set that money aside to pay it off. Since you already paid with debit, they will stash this money so it's ready to pay off your full statement on time at the end of each month. I actually do like Credit Sesame quite a bit since there's a lot of pros to building up your credit this way, because you will be actually building a revolving line of credit and avoiding a hard inquiry. Normally, if you were to apply for a secure credit card or a credit builder loan, you may incur a hard inquiry, which will bring your score down by a few points, which is the exact opposite of what you're trying to do when you're trying to build credit. Another pro with Credit Sesame is that not only that you can build your credit, they will give you cash if your score goes up within the first 30 days. If your score has gone up by 10 to 99 points, they'll give you $10. If your credit score goes up over 100 points or more, they'll give you a full $100. So let's read the fine print so you wouldn't have to. It states that the program is active between January 1st, 2022 and it ends on March 31st, 2022. So depending on when you watch this video, this promotion may or may not be active. If it is still active, there are a few requirements that you would have to meet. You would have to open up and have an active Sesame Cash account, have a minimum Vantage score of 300, and make at least a $100 deposit into the Sesame Cash account during each 30-day reward cycle. So the moment that you deposit $50 or more into that credit builder account, this will be your baseline credit score. After the 30-day promotion ends, that credit score will be the one that they will be measuring. For example, if your credit score on January 1st is 550 whenever you deposit your first $100, and on January 31st, if your credit score is 600, you would just only earn $10. Now that you have a better understanding of how the credit builder works, let's talk about some other features with Sesame Cash. You get popular features such as being able to freeze your card, use Apple, Samsung, and Google Pay, free ATM withdrawals, MasterCard fraud protection, and peer-to-peer payments. Additionally, you can get paid up to 2 days early, mobile device protection, exclusive cashback offers, and being able to get updates to your credit score daily. Now, let's break down the costs. The Sesame Cash Card charges no monthly fees, foreign transaction fees, or withdrawal fees. There's no minimum balance requirement, but if you wish to use a debit card to make purchases, then you must have the funds in your account. There's really no hidden fees or gimmicks when it comes to viewing your free credit report. There are also no interest fees that you would have to worry about, like a traditional credit card or a secure loan. The money that you set aside is simply used as a security deposit to begin building your credit, and you can access it whenever you need it. Paying off your balance does not cost you any additional money either. As for the Credit Sesame app itself, it currently only gives you access to your TransUnion Vantage score. While the Vantage score is not the most accurate credit score that most lenders use, it's better than nothing. Credit Sesame does have 3 paid plans where it gives you more advanced features. They can range anywhere between $9.95 all the way up to $19.95 per month. So if you are interested in any of these plans, pause the video real quick so you can see what they have to offer. So when it's all said and done, I actually do like the Credit Sesame Credit Builder a lot. The reason being is that there are no fees and it's completely free to build your credit. As long as you have at least $100 to set aside to be placed into a secure credit card account, then you should be ready to start building your credit. What are your thoughts on the Credit Sesame Credit Builder account? Let me know in the comments. I also do have an affiliate link for Credit Sesame. If you'd like to support the channel, it will be down in the description. If you want to learn other ways of increasing your credit score, come hang out with me with these videos right here.